Hey everybody, welcome back. We've got a really special edition, a Halloween edition of Listening In with Seth today. Now, we're going to be listening to another technician call. However, I'm actually going to step aside and we're going to welcome in a really special guest today. Now this guy, he really knows his stuff. Like any phone call, there's going to be some good, there's going to be some bad. But we're going to lean on this guy who, like I said, knows his stuff. We're going to lean on him heavily to walk us through it and give us some takeaways. So let's jump in. Hey everybody. Seth invited me on to break down a call with you. And I'm excited for this opportunity because I feel like I've got some really important things that I can share with you. So what we're going to do is listen to the call and we'll stop it along the way and talk about it. So let's dive in and go.
Good morning, this is Selena with Wayne Enterprises. How can I help you today?
Yeah, how you doing? I think you called me yesterday around 9:30, 9:15.
Okay,
Okay, so right off the bat, we've got a really pleasant introduction. And on top of that, my guess is the recruiter left a really good message because now the candidate is calling them back. So far, so good. Let me stop you there, okay? What departments does this person even work for? Never even says it. It's awful. Oh my goodness. All right, and let me tell you this. This candidate is not calling back because of some great voicemail. They're calling back because they hate their job. It sucks, okay? Just want to make that clear right off the bat. Wow. Okay. Well, I can see how this call is going to go. So let's keep listening for now, okay? And we'll see if your theory about him not liking his job is true.
let's see. Did you see an ad about a diesel mechanic job, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you near Gotham?
I'm in Bloodhaven.
You're in Bloodhaven.
So the recruiter asked whether the job seeker saw the job ad. Good, great, that's wonderful. Good for them. However, missed a huge opportunity already, right in the beginning of this phone call, to find out what about that job ad was even interesting to them. Oh, figures, might as well just hang up now. This is terrible. Okay, so an opportunity was missed, but it's way too early to say that the recruiter is going to drop the ball on this phone call. So let's keep going.
Okay. Yeah. Right, okay.
And I think I applied to the wrong one because I got an email and it said mobile, like roadside.
Yeah. Hold on 1 second. Hey, Amber, let me call you right back. Sorry. Okay, so...
Okay, I think this is really important to point out here, which is, I don't know if you heard that, but another phone call was coming in. And oftentimes what I see is a recruiter will put the candidate on hold to answer the other phone call. But you'll notice here that didn't happen. And so what I like is you can tell this recruiter is focused on creating a good experience for this technician. Listen, for all you know, Amber is just another technician looking for a job. So what? Create a terrible experience for Amber? Yeah, that sounds right. Well, you're always assuming the worst. Let's continue to run this for a bit if you would stop interrupting And let's really see what happens here.
What is your phone number?
555-867-5309.
All right. Is this Edward Nigma?
Yeah.
So you did apply for the Gotham area. So yeah, that's a T4 for mobile. But let me see what we have in Bloodhaven.
Okay.
Let's see. You wanted what kind of a diesel? You're a mechanic right now? A diesel mechanic?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. How many years experience do you have?
It's really like one. Because I went to school at Amertech in February. I graduated, and I've been working at this job for like 7 months.
Okay. Okay, let's see here. Let me see what we've got in Bloodhaven for you. Hold on. So I have, there's this position. It's a T3. It's a little bit higher, but he might take a lower test like a T2. It's 359 Murphy Avenue, and it's 12345.
Okay, I really like this recruiter. I think they're doing a great job, to tell you the truth. And while I've seen many recruiters in this situation where the job isn't available that the technician was asking about, a lot of times they go ahead and just end the call there. Not this recruiter, though. What she did in this situation is look for other jobs that might be available in that area to see if it might be a good fit. So I really liked that part. No, that's good. That's real good. So how many questions has the recruiter actually asked to learn more about this candidate? How many? One? Woohoo! One whole question, right? To learn about how much experience the candidate has. Think of all the questions that we're missing here, right? What's motivated this person to even look for a job? What are they looking for? Do they have tools? All of these different things, right, that we're not even asking about. It's ridiculous, I'm telling you. So not only is it ridiculous, but I bet you a bag of candy corn that this recruiter doesn't even ask another question to learn about the job seeker by the time this call ends. All right, well, you're on, but if I win, I want caramel corn because candy corn is disgusting and you know it. So let's finish this out and let's listen.
Okay.
And then for the local, for the Goth Corp shop on Bedlow Street, they actually, because I had someone call about that yesterday, and they actually have no opening at this time. And then I don't know if this is Amnesty Bay close to you?
Is where?
Amnesty Bay, is that close?
Oh, Amnesty Bay? Well, I think that's like near Metropolis.
Okay.
So, I don't know, though. I would have to have the address so I could, put it in a GPS.
Gotcha. Okay, hold on. And then this one's filled. So, yeah, so what I can do is, Edward, let me call Oswald over at the other Bloodhaven location to see if they need a solid T3 or if they can take in like a T1 or a T2. And then, can I call you back?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Thank you, Edward. I'll call you right back.
Okay, thank you.
You hear that? The recruiter's gonna call him right back. I love it. I love it. I really think this recruiter cares about the technician. I really do. So listen, I owe you a bag of candy corn. That is true. She did not ask any more questions. But I still think the recruiter is showing a genuine interest in helping this individual out. You know, she looked for additional jobs in the area to try to find something that works. I'm sorry, but this call sucked. And you know it. It was no good. So many opportunities to get better at this. And like I said, you know it. So if this recruiter would have taken the time to actually get to know the technician, then she could have made some real recommendations or tried to help him. But she didn't. She didn't care. Not a good call. Agree to disagree. While there were some missed opportunities in this call, overall, the recruiter was pleasant to talk to, focused on creating a great candidate experience, and went out of her way to try to find something that worked for this technician. So kudos to you, recruiter, for doing a great job. It sucked. You know what? I'm going to take over from here. I appreciate you joining me today. I know I offered all kinds of good advice, but the moral of the story here is get better. We do appreciate you joining, though. I'm out.